You know how many times I've gone to the US and they criticize me? Like, customs criticizes me because I tell them I'm gonna eat McDonald's. And they go like, oh, how much money are you carrying with you? And I'm like, oh, like, I don't know, a couple bucks, you know? And they're like, oh, well, that's not enough. And it's like, oh, excuse me, man. How much do I gotta fucking carry, you know? Gotta fucking carry 10,000 bucks and shove them to you in your ass? Like, what do I gotta do? You know, what the fuck do I gotta do? Like, I don't get that. That time when the hotel lady said your signature was too sloppy. Oh, don't even get me started on that. That's another story, bro. Ooh, I'm tight now. I'm tight. Alright, listen. So this what happened, alright? This what happened. This was a glitch. This was a glitch 8, not glitch 8.5. This was a glitch 8, which was the one before the pandemic. It was in 2020, before the pandemic. Right? We get to the hotel. I'm trying to do the check-in. And this fucking old lady, dude, it looked like she hated her life, dude. She looked like she just wanted to get out of the fucking hotel or like something. I don't fucking know, right? And like, she basically like, I was signing like the papers for me to get my room. And then the lady goes like, oh, your signature is too sloppy. But like, she started saying a lot of stuff, dude. She started saying, first she asked for my ID. And then she was like, no, I need to see another ID. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, yeah, no, this is, I cannot take this. I'm like, why? She's like, well, I just can't. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's because it's Mexican, dude. Fuck this lady, dude. And I was like, alright. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm a tourist, and I don't have another fucking ID, so what's it gonna be? She's like, alright, whatever. Sign these papers, right? How old was she? Fucking no, she was a fucking fossil at that point, dude. But, so then, after that, I ended up, signing the papers, and she was like, nah, your signature's too sloppy. You gotta, like, you gotta do this again. I'm like, why? And I did it again, and she was still like, this is pretty bad still, but I think I'm gonna take it. And I was like, the fuck do you want? Dude, I'm so sorry for not having Lady Gaga's autograph, bro. Like, I'm terribly sorry. Like, holy shit. I'm just a Game & Watch main, okay? I just play Smash Ultimate. Like, please. Yeah, it's like, dude, it's a signature. That's what I'm saying. The best one, though, was the one where I got rejected to buy alcohol, dude. That was probably the worst one so far. Back at Riptide, this was actually, like, not too long ago. Am I under 21? No, I'm 21. I'm fucking 21. This is why I was so proud. I was like, I'm gonna finally be able to buy fucking alcohol in the US and be like, yeah, fuck you all. I can actually show you my ID now and be like, yes, give me my fucking tequila, bro. You know? That was not the case, though. Because let me tell you, this story happened back in Riptide 2021. So what ended up happening is that we went to Walmart, I believe it was, because it was the only place open at the time, right? And my friends show their IDs. They go like, oh, yes. The lady asks, can I see your ID? To me. I'm like, of course. It says I'm 21 now, so you can suck it, bro. The lady stares at it. She was a Karen, dude. She was a fucking Karen. I am telling you right now. This is why I was so tight, dude. It's always them fucking Karens, dude. And at the end, turns out, she looks at me. She's like, sorry, I cannot take this. I'm like, why not? The first thing she said was, because it doesn't say your birth date. And I was like, no, yeah, it says, it's there. I can show you. She looks at it, and she goes like, okay, but I still cannot take it. I'm like, what? Why? Because you need another ID. I'm like, another? What you mean? She's like, yeah, you see, this is a Mexican ID. I cannot take it. Like, if it was another ID, any ID, I would take it. But this is Mexican, so I cannot take Mexican IDs. And I was like, okay, you realize what you're saying? You literally just said you cannot take my ID because I'm Mexican! That is, what the fuck? I was like, I was tight, bro. I was like, this is fucking stupid. If she had said like, hey, I don't take any international IDs, sure, I understand. But if she had said, but instead she said like, I cannot take it because it's Mexican. The fuck is that supposed to mean, bruh? Like, what? You know what I mean? That's like, that's fucking stupid. Yes, I did post that on Twitter. And everyone immediately jumped on the gun of like, oh, it's probably because it was a Mexican ID. Yeah, they don't accept international IDs. And I was like, you see, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, yeah, international IDs makes sense. Mexican IDs only, though? What the fuck? Shit's messed up, dude. was like, there's no way, dude. Like, there's actually no way, dude.